Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate. I am back at home, got a Christmas tree. I'm really proud of myself. It's my first Christmas tree in LA ever, I think, actually. In the 10 years I've lived here, I've never been festive enough to make a Christmas tree, but yeah, it was kind of painful. For those of you guys who've set up Christmas trees, you kind of know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I'm not completely done yet, but it's getting there. It will be ready in time. Anyway, so here we go. Ask Arden. How was acting in Freakish? Acting in Freakish was cool. It was super short and sweet. I just did a couple episodes and I feel like it was very easy, in and out, kind of dark and scary. I will say the set was pretty freaky. It reminded me a lot of Teen Wolf and there was lots of blood and gory stuff, so not a super huge fan of that, but hey, it looks cool when you film it. Favorite TV show at the moment, just because I recently binge watched it, it has to be Big Little Lies. It is so good. Nicole Kidman is amazing. I mean, everybody is so good on it. I think the casting is amazing. The writing is phenomenal. And I love the way the show is shot. It's so beautiful and creepy all at the same time. I really love it. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Do you dream to be in a Broadway one day? Yes. Please, before I die. That is definitely a goal. I guess the closest thing I've ever done to being in a Broadway is Stuck, the musical film that I did a couple years ago in New York, and it was so much fun, challenging, amazing, and yeah, it's definitely one of my dreams. I love Broadway musicals and I would be honored to be in one day when I feel like I am capable. So, I don't know. One of these days. What is your favorite Christmas tradition? Gosh, I don't know. My favorite Christmas tradition, is it bad to say opening gifts? I love presents. I love presents. And when I was young, I used to, sorry mom and dad, I used to always open the gifts secretly, so I like kind of knew what everything was and then rewrap it, and then on Christmas morning, pretend like I was excited, like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. And yeah, I guess that was the very first time I started acting. Sorry, Mom. How has it been working on Chicago Med? Chicago Med has been amazing. I mean, it's my first time on a recurring role on an NBC show. You guys probably already know this, but one of my favorite shows is Law & Order SVU, and so it's just a dream to be working on an NBC show, a Dick Wolf show, and so yeah, I'm as happy as could be, can't complain. It's really just started. I've just worked on a few episodes, so I'm, just getting my feet wet, and we'll see what happens in the new year, but Emily's fun, and she's quirky, very different from me, so I feel like it's fun to kind of push myself to be different, especially because I went from playing Kira for so long, who was very similar to me in a lot of ways, and Emily is very different, and so yeah, having fun with that. Everybody's really cool. I guess the only thing is it was really cold when I started shooting Chicago Med because it's freezing in Chicago right now, so I was a little bit not ready for the Chicago winter, but hey, I got to see snow, so not complaining. Which TV show would you like to star in? OMG, I would love to be in Big Little Lies or How to Get Away with Murder. Also, is it weird that I really want to be in a Korean drama? Are you going to spend Christmas with your family? Yes, this is one of the first years ever where my entire family will be in Los Angeles to celebrate Christmas together. It's crazy. I don't know why it took us so long. It took us 10 years to get all the Chos in one house, but I'm super excited. Mom and dad are flying in, my brother will be here, we're gonna go see some cousins and do all the good stuff, so yeah, I'm very excited. And that is why I put up this Christmas tree. All right, tell us about your worst date. Oh gosh, I can't really remember. I feel like it was a really long time ago. I think I've had like a really bad date where someone set me up with their friend. She had told me he saw my pictures and he knew what I looked like, but then when I met him, he like totally lied and was like, oh, sorry, like, oh, I didn't know what you're gonna look like, and then was like, you're really short. And then like said a lot of like sort of backhanded compliments and was like, I'm surprised you didn't show me a picture, like you're kind of cute. And it was weird because I knew he was lying, but I didn't have the guts to call him out on it. Anyways, yeah, let's just say I never met that guy again. And another bad first date for sure, and this has happened I feel like a couple of times, is when I met this guy who really was trying to like sort of impress me, I think, and we got to this restaurant, and whenever the waiter's like, oh, what would you like to order? Basically I was about to answer and he was like, oh no, this is what she'll have, this is what she'll drink, this is what she'll eat, and he just kind of like went for it, and it wasn't cool because it was like really aggressive. I feel like if you're dating and you know each other well, it's cool, or if you're friends, ordering for your friends is cool. But I feel like for a first date, it was a little bit much, especially because he was like ordering me drinks that I like don't want to drink or that I don't like, and then ordering me certain types of food that I was like, I don't like that either. Those are bad dates. Let's just say all the worst dates have been with guys who are like super arrogant, cocky, and rude and full of themselves. And people who lie. I just don't like that. It's not cool. Would you like to come to Brazil someday? You have a lot of fans around here. Yes, I would love to come to Brazil. I can't believe I haven't been to Brazil yet. I really need to go there, like right now. I do know how to say one thing in Portuguese. Prazer te conhecer. I don't know if that's right. I hope it's right. If it's not, I'm sorry, but that is supposed to mean pleased to meet you. Prazer te conhecer. Prazer te conhecer. I don't know if that's right. Anyways, okay. Have you watched Stranger Things? Yes, I just binge watched it about a month ago. So good, so scary, but good. I know you guys are probably saying Stranger Things isn't scary, but let me just say, it's really scary, to me, at least. I'm very scared of it, so scary. How was your experience shooting with the girls from Honored, and do you miss them? Shooting Honored has to be one of my favorite projects from this year. I'm really, really thankful to have met those girls. Sasha, Megan, Karuchi are not only beautiful, talented, but super, super sweet. I actually just saw them the other day and like the week before, so I feel like we're still connected. It's rare that you work with somebody on a project and actually become friends or feel like sisters, and in this movie, we got really close in a very short amount of time, and so that is definitely one of the projects that I really can't wait for you guys to watch. I feel like it's not just your teeny bopper high school girl movie, but I feel like there's a lot of really great stuff in there for everyone, all audiences, kids, adults, families, you know, everybody. And so yeah, working on Honored was so much fun, and I just can't wait for you guys to see the girls in Honored because everybody's so different from probably what they're known for. I mean, you guys know Sasha from Pretty Little Liars, Megan from YouTube and Freakish, and Karuchi from Claws, and everybody is so different. I mean, the biggest difference definitely has to be Karuchi, and she nailed it. And so yeah, I really can't wait for you guys to see the girls in a different light, and girl power. Go girls. Also, we have an amazing director, Alyssa Down. Love her work. So yeah, it's like a really awesome like girl team. What's your favorite Bible quote and why? Oh gosh, there's so many. I'm probably going to have to say Ephesians 2:8-9. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this not from yourselves, but the gift of God, not by works, so that no one can boast. Yeah, I don't know if that's word for word, but we'll put the right one right here. If you were to become a K-pop star, what do you think you would name yourself as a stage name? Oh gosh. Wow, I have no clue. A? Does that count as a stage name? I don't know, I guess, what do you think my stage name would be if I were to be a K-pop star in another life? Okay, what do you look for in a guy? I feel like I used to look for a lot of things, but now I've kind of toss that list out because the list doesn't matter. I know you guys are probably thinking you're crazy, but the list doesn't matter because the things that you think you want or you think you need when you're young, all of that changes. It's always changing, but the thing that really matters is somebody with a good heart and a big heart, just lots of love, because there is gonna be so many ups and downs in your life, and you wanna be with someone who's gonna stick through it and be there for you. And so I would say somebody with a good heart, somebody who's just a good guy. And for those of you guys who say girls like bad guys or girls like bad boys or whatever, I feel like that's so stereotyped, but it's also girls who are young or girls who don't really know themselves yet or girls who don't really know what they want might fall for a bad guy, but I don't necessarily think it means they want that. I think when you don't really know yourself, you might do that, but I don't know. I truly believe that if you want a good guy, you should be a good girl. Gosh, it sounds so silly and preachy, and I don't mean it to be like that, but it's like, I hate when people say, oh, girls don't want good guys. I think if you're a good girl, and I know a lot of good girls, and a lot of my girlfriends are married to good guys, and they're good girls, and it sounds funny to say it like that, but yeah, in the end, I don't care what you say, and if you disagree with me, that's cool, but I'm definitely not falling for that stereotype of girls liking bad boys or wanting a bad guy. I don't think that's true. I know plenty of girls and women who don't, so yeah, a good guy, period. a nice guy with a good heart. When you were small, did you ever think about being famous? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I do know that when I was little, I would always sing around the house and carry like our fire pit cleaner and just use it as my microphone and sing. But I know when I was little, I really wanted to be a veterinarian, and then I know there was a point that I really wanted to be a police officer and then a firefighter, and then I wanted to like be in the CIA. I'm pretty sure I wanted to have every job in the book minus being an actor. I don't know how I ended up being an actor. Small Arden definitely didn't dream of that. So I guess to answer the question, no. As an aspiring actress, do you have any tips that might help me? Yes. Study, 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 learn, 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 read a lot of books. Just be creative, don't judge yourself, and go for it. I mean, just like this, set up a camera, film yourself with your friends, write sketches, do whatever you can. I feel like nowadays there's so many resources, so don't feel limited, but for sure get involved in theater if you can, or improv classes. That totally helped me and taught me a lot. And just number one, don't judge yourself and go for it. You can eat at one time how much mayonnaise? Oh my gosh, no, never. I don't even like mayonnaise. Oh, I don't like mayonnaise. Like I might eat it. I'll eat it if it's like on a sandwich, like I'm not gonna scrape it off, but no, like a spoonful of mayonnaise would probably make me throw up. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. What is your guilty pleasure? I think I've already answered this, but it definitely has to be binge watching TV. I don't know why. I don't do it often because it's sort of only when I have breaks from filming, because I'll be working nonstop for a couple months and then I'll have like a day or two off and I'll just want to sit and just binge watch and catch up on shows. And so yeah, I love it. I love binge watching dramas and, you know, different TV series. So yeah. Have you seen God work in the entertainment industry? Definitely. I mean, I feel like God works in people all the time and in different industries, and I think he can totally use film, music, the arts to touch people and encourage people and change lives and hopefully get the gospel out there. So yeah, I've definitely seen him work, and I believe and hope that he is present in my life and the life of others as well. And so yeah, 100%. I've seen God work, and sometimes we don't really see it clearly or know exactly what his plan is with certain projects or certain things, but yeah, I believe it. I feel like in my career at least, God has opened a lot of doors for me and has definitely, you know, made certain things happen and not happen, and yeah, things like that. So what is your favorite part about being on set other than the food? Oh my gosh, I feel shameful. You guys know me too well. Yeah, okay, so obviously food is the #1 favorite. I love craft services. And I also just love being on set and working. I love seeing the crew working. I love watching people like set up and just kind of be in the zone and in that environment where everyone's there working. I mean, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but being on set for a TV show or even a movie, sometimes there's anywhere from 150, 200 to more people if it's a bigger production, but there's a lot of people working on set to create the shows and movies that you guys love. And so yeah, there's just so many pieces. So I feel like watching everyone doing their jobs and being there and being a part of that really inspires me and makes me happy. So yeah, I just love being on set. I love working. Will we ever see you in a K-drama? Wow, I don't know how to answer this, but gosh, yes, I hope so, please. I would love to be in a K-drama. I'd love to be in like a rom-com, or yeah, actually just really, I only want to be in a romantic comedy because I love them. They're so good. It's sort of like my guilty pleasure, so I would love to work on one of these days. I feel like they're very different than shows in the US. You know what it is? Okay, I know why I love K-drama so much. It's because there's like a beginning and an end. At the end of the season, there's closure and it's finished and it's done. It's not like US shows where it's like season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, 6, 7, and you're still going and you're still trying to figure out what's going on. And I need closure and I need an ending. And so I really love that Korean dramas have like a start and a finish. How many kids would you like to have? Oh my gosh, my entire life I was set on having 5. So I always thought I was gonna have 5 kids. I thought I knew the perfect birth order, which was going to be I was gonna have a boy, and then I was gonna have a girl. Then I was gonna have twin boy and girl, and then I was gonna adopt a baby girl. But anyways, that was like the order that I had, and I wanted 5, and I thought it was gonna be perfect, no middle child syndrome, everybody's special, everybody's awesome, and yeah, now here I am. To be honest, I would be super thankful if I had 1 healthy child. And if I can't, I would be happy to adopt. But yeah, I think in the future, I don't wanna be greedy. I'll start with 1. And plus I have this little one. Chewy. Chewy. Chewy! Oh, there she is! Hi, Chewy! Okay, this is a good one. What is the absolute worst dating advice someone has given you? Oh gosh, I don't know. There's so many. I feel like people love to give dating advice, and it's hard because it's different in every situation. I know one that doesn't work for me is like playing hard to get or playing games. I feel like that's the worst because I feel like that's only really good if, I don't know, if you want someone to play games with you, or if you just like that. And I feel like that's a very immature and young dating thing. When you get older, nobody has time for games and that kind of stuff. You just want to keep it real and be honest. Hey, if you like someone, I like you. And if you like me, cool. If not, no big deal, no hard feelings. You go do your thing, I'll do mine, it's all good. And then definitely the other thing is, don't let other people's opinion of the person that you like or love affect how you feel about them. That is not good advice when someone's just like judging somebody and they don't really know. However, if everyone is collectively saying this person is bad news, that might be a red flag, and maybe they are bad news. So anyways, yeah, good luck. What is your favorite BTS song, and what song of them expresses how you feel? Oh my gosh, hands down, Pitam Number. The Pitam Number. Just kidding. Blood, Sweat, Tears. Okay, that is it. That's a lot of YouTube and Twitter questions. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed this Ask Arden. Leave your suggestions below for the next Ask Arden, and I will try to do another one before it's like 6 months later, because I realized the last one was about 6 months ago. So yeah, that's it. If you guys haven't seen the other ones, go check them out. I think I've done a handful, and yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna wake up Chewy, Chewy, Chewy. Hi! That's it. Enjoy the holidays, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!